Good evening. My name is Lauren Pike, and tonight I will be sharing my Alpha 75% update on the DPA helper. For my project, I chose to address the problem of 4-H families in Henry County, Georgia, having a lack of resources to help them create speeches and portfolios for Georgia 4-H's District Project Achievement Competition. Currently, there are 0 interactive online resources to support DPA participants and only 3 print resources that they can use to help them prepare for the competition. In 2023, 73 people contacted my 4-H office requesting more materials for DPA preparation. This led me to question, what could I do to help these families? Well, simply put, the DPA helper. The DPA helper is an interactive online resource that contains tools and materials to support creating 4-H portfolios and speech writing. The DPA helper has 3 main features. The first being a homepage, which is a page with resources to the requirements and aspects of the project for every grade level or group. The second feature is a speech assistant. This is a feature that allows users to input basic information about their speech and receive back a generated 4-H introduction and conclusion. And the third and final feature is the portfolio builder. This is a page that will allow users to enter and view portfolio activities and information throughout the year so that they don't have to wait until the very end of the year to put it all together. Since my last update for Alpha 50%, things have gotten a little hairy. So when we last touched base with Alpha 50%, things were going really smoothly. I had the speech assistant up and running, the homepage was looking good, everything was looking pretty good. We were able to test the website. We were getting generated conclusions and introductions just like we wanted. So it was very, very exciting. Things were going very well. A little too well, which led to the blue screen you see here. In working on all of this, I had gotten to a point where I needed to work on the portfolio builder. And so I had reached out to Chris to kind of advise me on what steps to take and what plugins might be most effective for this project. However, in doing this, Chris took a look at my website and was like, hey, what's going on? Sure enough, the same day I found out I had been hacked. So here you can see the blue screen I was greeted with, which was not very exciting at all. And it caused a little bit of panic in the process, to be very truthful. It took about a week and a half of reaching out to Reclaim Hosting, who my domain is through, reaching out to WordPress, a couple different plugin customer supports to figure out exactly what was going on. And finally, between all of them, we were able to get the site back up and running pretty much exactly how it was when I lost it. However, there were a few things that had to be changed. The first thing being the security on my website. Because of the hack, I chose to install a plugin called WordFence. WordFence is one of the most highly rated security defense plugins for a WordPress site, so I chose to go with it. Additionally, they have a free version, which was a huge plus given all of the money that I had already put into having WP forms for the website. Now, with all the security measures and everything taken care of, I'm glad to say that the DPA helper is back. It is back, it is functioning, and it is looking great. So here we can see the home page is still pretty functional. The speech assistant is looking pretty good still, and all of the links are working. Moving forward into my Alpha 100%, I'm hoping to pick up where I was hoping to be for my Alpha 75%. I had hoped to flesh out the 4-H portfolio builder by this checkpoint. However, things happen, hacks happen. I've learned a ton from this process about the security and importance of having a very secure website, especially going into building this portfolio builder. If people are going to be putting in their personal information, activities, and pictures and things like that, security was one thing I had not considered. So having these additional plugins and security measures is definitely something to take into account moving forward into the portfolio builder. Other than that, since getting the website back, I was able to flush out a few last minute links, just things that kind of need to be updated here. You can see I've just added links to the official Georgia 4-H website for each of the grades, which is super helpful, and just small things like that that needed to be done. Overall, I'm excited about the progress of this website, and I cannot wait to see where it is by the next checkpoint.